Cutting scale, guys, Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2, and in today's video we are here with Tuesday Reset, of course bringing a bunch of new things like obviously Rift Iron Banner, which is very controversial at the moment. People are hating it and stuff, but what we're going to be looking at today is going to be the brand new unique Nightfall reward that has come back into the loot pool this season, and it's going to be the reprised DFA hand cannon. Now this DFA honestly was bae. DFA was bae back in the day for a lot of people. Man, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But this honestly was one of the freaking best hand cannons back in the day. This thing used to obviously drop from the Tree of Probability Strike. Used to be really dope. That is it right there. But you'll see right now, you can get a random roll of it. So I have a pretty similar roll. You can see mine's slightly better mag size and everything. But the new reprised DFA, it's gonna be so good. As I said, this thing is really, really sweet as a hand cannon. 140 RPM goodiness and stuff. And it's got some banger rolls as well. It is gonna be dropping from the Nightfall this week and everything. But the DFA, this is the roll I obtained after. I think it took me 3 Nightfalls. I know, I got blessed. But rolls wise, I've got Chamber Compensator, or we have Corkscrew Rifling. For the magazine, I have Accurized Rounds, or I have the Flared Magwell. For the trait, I have Steady Hands. Kills provide improved handling for all weapons for a short duration. Honestly, really good. And last but not least, I've got the Daddy trait, which is gonna be opening shot, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack. And because it is a Nightfall, unique Nightfall reward, it will have both Vanguard Vindication and also Stunning Recovery. Vanguard's Vindication is always gonna be somewhat nice. It comes with, of course, a handling masterwork, and that backup mag actually came with it. You'll see it's still gonna be 9 bullets, but I'll always stick on a backup mag with DFA because 9 bullets in a 140 isn't a lot. Honestly, you need that 12. But the DFA hand cannon, as I said, there is some banger rolls. And you'll see on the screen now all the rolls you can get. You can get a perpetual motion opening shot. Oh my god, that's going to be bae. Get time payload and everything as well. Rampage, Vorpal too. It is a really small loot pool, which is nice because that means grinding it wouldn't be as horrible. There is also the brand new perk. Instead of like obviously Steady Hands here, you can get that new Fragile Focus perk, because basically improves the range by a good bit, as long as you're not taking damage. So if you get the first shot, imagine the opening shot without taking damage, you got an insane amount of extra range on that first shot. So without further ado, let's go on some PvP with the DFA hand cannon. Alrighty, so we're going to be on Cauldron, of course, with our DFA. This is the beauty of this hand cannon. It's got a clean-ass scope as well. Only one scope, so if you don't like it, well, tough titties. But, as I said, the DFA is one of the nicest hand cannons in the game. People used to love this one. And you can see, it will drop people super quick. It is obviously 140. And that guy is freaking... Wait, what the hell? That guy is zooming. That is the fastest Warlock I have ever freaking seen. But yeah, this hand cannon, it's a 140 and everything. So it's in that meta archetype and everything. So it should absolutely clap. And honestly, it has some decent ass range too, because obviously it is, what's it called? I do have Accurized Rounds and stuff on it. I am just kind of, not sad, but it is weird that it doesn't have rangefinder and stuff. But I definitely will say that the DFA, it's 100% going to be worth grinding out, because it is going to drop some mofos like that. You can see it is just super sweet for killing real quick. We'll get this guy as well. This is the Zoomy boy, and we'll get him. Don't worry, boys. And that's the Vindication coming in. You can kind of see. Oh, bro, give me. How is he not dead? What? Oh man, I just got screwed over by melee. But yeah, you'll see that the Vindication, it'll come in and heal you for like, what is it, 5 damage or something like that. Might not be anything amazing, please give me the kill, but it does come in clutch to certain situations, just in case you get like, I know, triple tap by a hand cannon or something like that. But yeah, you can definitely see that this hand cannon, it's a dope ass one. As I said, 140 goodiness. This was one of the original 140 metas and stuff like that. AFK kills, boys. Get your AFK kills whenever you can, boys. Always get them, okay? You never know what your KD is going to be at the end of the game. But yeah, we are kind of stomping these. But that is the power of the DFA. You can see it's a beautiful freaking hand cannon. Oh, I love it so much, boys. Oh my god. Okay, that guy's trying to freaking fist me. Guys, can we just not get freaking punched? But yeah, I do really like, as I said, it is just a headshot machine and stuff. You can see it can just kill people so fast. It's going to be, honestly, with the adept rolls you probably get on this as well, once obviously the Master Nightfalls come around. It's going to be one of the go-to hand cannons for a lot of people to kind of get their hands on, because it's just going to be so dope with adept mods and everything. I can only imagine how much this is going to start to absolutely start shredding things. There is no like damage increasing perks, so there's no like kill clip and everything, which I know some people might absolutely hate, because obviously kill clip rolls and everything are usually sweet. Oh my god, what the... Yo, bro, leave me alone. Oh my god, he just got shredded. Well, yeah, I do understand why people want, like, I don't know, even a frenzy roll or something. So when it comes to PvE, it would be a little bit better if I had those sorts of rolls. But I definitely will say that this thing, it is really, really sweet. As I said, it is sticky as hell. Yo, bro, you really gonna go for that on me? You're really gonna try freaking stop me like that? But yeah, you can kind of see that this thing, it's really sweet. It can absolutely drop people so quickly, as I said. Just the DFA 140 hand cannons, they're gonna be dope. That was one of the fastest games, faster than me in freaking bed, to be honest. But that is a DFA, that is the power of it. That's with a decent roll too. 14 opponents defeated 7.0. Alrighty, so we're gonna be on the new freaking map, Disjunction. Of course, I just have nightmares from playing Rift on this, but we will go in with a DFA again. As you can see, as a 140 hand cannon, it is really, really dope. As I said, it's just one of those hand cannons that it feels juicy. It sort of like feels, honestly, a bit like Palindrome in terms of how juicy and stuff it can feel, as I said. It's just a triple tap machine. If you go in with it and get good rolls, I can honestly imagine, like, just see people staying out with this, with the death versions too. It's gonna be super nice, and obviously the time payload and everything as well. That is gonna be super nice. That's Jotun, boys, leave me alone for a second. A guy's using Jotun on a night watch. What the hell? Yo, boys, what the hell is going on? This is the weird ass map that you just never know where anyone is. There we go. There's the kill. Finally. Yeah, I honestly just really do like, as I said, it's just so nice for clean ass triple taps and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say it's gonna overtake Ice Loon and stuff, and obviously Austringer is back out now. It's actually season of the 140 hand cannons. That's apparently it. Like, there's freaking so many going in. Oh, get him! Thank you, Galahorn, for the win. But yeah, it's a 140 meta right now. As I said, there is just so many freaking 140s in the game right now that came out. So many with sort of like god rolls and everything. So little time to kind of go in with them all. Bro, give me the heals. Thank you. Well, I will definitely say DFA, it's a fan favorite for a lot of people, and I can tell you right now, it's gonna be a lot of people's kind of like base sort of role, as I said. It's just really, really sweet. Yo, bro, if he actually killed me, I would have been so mad, but there's the kill. Get me out, boys, get me out. But that's what I mean. It's just a sticky sort of hand cannon. I just think it looks dope too. I said, you probably want this backup mag. You can see 9 bullets, honestly, isn't freaking a lot. I'm broke. Can you leave me alone for a sec? I didn't even hit this guy. What? Oh, bro, you just done messed up going into my freaking thing there. But yeah, I definitely say that the DFA, it's just glorious to have it back, boys. Oh my god, it's just so sweet. But yeah, you can kind of see, even on a big ass map like this, you can kind of go in with it a lot. What I said, it's just a triple tap kind of machine for you and stuff like that. Yo, broski, bro, give me the kill for God's sake. But you can see, it is nice. As I said, this DFA, I would definitely recommend to a friend. I was already saying before this gun came out that it was going to be one of the best sort of meta weapons to go in with. But now that I'm actually using it again with all the mods and everything going in with it as well, it's just gotten even better. And this is Disjunction nutshell. I went one side of the map, everyone's dead. I go to the other side, everyone's dead. I have to run all the way back to frickin' C. Yo, boys, do you want to take that rocket for me real quick? Thank you. Hold it for me. I'm going to queue back for it later. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my god, of course. Oh, I joined late, so I don't have my freaking super. Oh my god, how am I alive? This guy just didn't kill me. Look at him now. I'd say he's so freaking mad. Oh, there's 2, and there's the triple. Maybe triple? And oh, bro! Okay, that was... I don't know how I'm still alive, boys. We don't ask questions. But yeah, this is probably going to be another mercy roll. This is the range shot, actually. You can see it goes actually somewhat far. As I said, I don't have like the biggest range roll, and that's why people might go for palindrome. But yeah, we should this should be nearly over real quick because we are kind of destroying these. What the hell? How did that guy nade me like that? But yeah, definitely when it comes to metal hand cannons and stuff like that, the DFA, it's gonna be way up there, boys. It's gonna be way up near the top and everything. As soon as you start getting sort of, as I said, the god rolls in terms of mods and everything like that as well, or the adept mods and stuff, it's just gonna unleash a little bit more and everything like that. As I said, it's just really, really sweet overall, and that's a rocket. Yo, boys, let's just finish this off. I got a Galahorn with someone's name. Someone hold it. Hold it. Oh, he's in there, bro. Can you take that? Bro, you're meant to take the nade. There we go. Thank you, freaking Galahorn. Yep, it's fun. But yeah, I definitely say that this hand cannon, you can see, it's really, really sweet. It can absolutely nail people in the face. With the, as I said, putting on like the masterworks in terms of, or just mods in general, because the old one you used to not be able to put backup mags and everything on. But being able to put backup mags on and then being able to go in with other stuff, it will be really, really sweet after a while. As I said, adept mods are going to be dope too. Overall, the DFA, the meta is back, boys. Our baby is back. DFA stands for don't F around, boys. That's what the DFA stands for. Don't F around with it, because honestly, the DFA, it's Ashley Bay. But 25 opponents speed at 5.0 efficiency. Disjunction's a weird map for kills. But I will say DFA, honestly, I'll get in the grind for this, especially when the depth rolls come out. But the normal rolls, it's god tier. Alrighty, so we're gonna go into some PvE with the weapon, which generally speaking, when it comes to like hand cannons you get from nightfalls and stuff like that, is that a, oh my god, that's a Warmind cell. Who uses them nowadays? But yeah, generally speaking, when it comes to weapons that you get from PvE events, of course, like nightfalls and everything, They're usually like better, obviously, for PvE. They usually have like better rolls and stuff like that. They're kind of geared toward it, but not the DFA. The DFA honestly has some surprisingly tame rolls for PvE. Obviously, it has Focus Fury would be the only thing I'll be like, oh my god, that would be super sweet for PvP or PvE, because you get it easily going against things like this and stuff. But for the most part, I'm honestly gonna say there's not exactly a ton of rolls where I'd be like, oh my god, it's the PvE quality going. Or I'm gonna say to use this over things like Ice Loon has some quality PvE rolls, Ostringer even. So I'll definitely say when it comes down to it that there isn't a ton of rolls on this, so I'd be like, oh my god, PvE, this is god tier. But as a weapon in PvE as well, it doesn't bad either. As I said, there is no damage increasing perk, so that might suck. But time payload is nice for obviously just exploding things around it. It is a kinetic, so there is no stasis extra damage and stuff like that. But you will have Vorpal weapon too, so if you want to deal with bosses and all that sort of crap, it will be nice for that. But I do not recommend DPSing with a freaking hand cannon unless you legit have no other ammo. Probably not the best idea. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try my gosh darn hardest, boys. I'm going to actually try go in with a freaking hand cannon in PvE. As I said, backup mag, it's kind of a must for this. Obviously, if you got a Focus Fury roll, maybe turn it off. But I do think magazine size, this hand cannon, it does suffer from a low mag size. I thought we kind of avoided that back in Beyond Light when they brought all the weapons up, like Sunshot and everything. But this one is still going to have like the 9 mag curse. So I definitely will say backup mags if you want, extended mag rolls. Well, I will definitely say that this weapon overall, it actually still feels pretty nice, like, honestly. But this is what I mean by if you had a Vorpal roll as well against this sort of thing, or even Focus Fury, that's where you're going to get the damage in going. But I definitely will say, as I said, hand cannons for me, they're not really the meta for PvE right now, because obviously mods and everything like that. And also the fact that there's things like this little thing here, the mini tool with incandescent. Those weapons are just going super hard right now, so it is really hard for me to kind of say, yeah, go into PvE with this weapon, because I'll just be basically lying to you, because this is not it for PvE right now. But as I said, PvP is where this weapon is going to shine so much. DFA is just a beautiful piece. So definitely get your booty on grinding down for the DFA, because you won't regret it. It's super nice. Well, that is it for me and the DFA hand cannon. As I said, it is just super nice to get this back in the hands. And the thing is, of course, because it is reprised, it will have way more perks than it ever really did. Like you can see, just use that the Rampage roll. It still can roll these sorts of perks and stuff, but it was always missing that slot. But now, basically, I have the steady hands, which obviously is just god tier for a hand cannon. You can get that tunnel vision and stuff, though, as well. But overall, the DFA... The DFA is bae, boys. It is freaking back. Honestly, it feels so good. 140s, they always feel good. They're always like really nice in PvE or PvP, but this one always felt super juicy for those crits, because it was one of the first with opening shot as well, so it was just a consistent hand cannon. As I said, this DFA, honestly, it's one of the best hand cannons in the game again. As I said, with all the new perks and all the new rolls you can get for PvP, I would definitely get on the grind to try to get a god roll, because if you don't have an Ostringer, I know that has what's called craftable rolls and everything like that, but the DFA just has that crispy snap to it. It honestly feels real juicy when it hits and everything. Put on a backup mag as well, I would recommend. 9 bullets is quite low. But put on a backup mag and just freaking just sit there and watch it go. It honestly does there. So I'll definitely say the DFA hand cannon, it is bae, it is back. Go grind it out. It is the knife. It's dropping from the nightfall. The other nightfall is going to, of course, be the long goodbye. That is also dropping this week as well. And if you want to DFA specifically, the nightfall this week is going to be the Insight Terminus. I did it in Legend and got it in 3 turns, as I said. So if you want to try grind it out, I would definitely do the Legend mode. It's only 1560s, not too high light level, as I said. You're gonna love it, boys. It is back in all of its glory. DFA, don't F around. It is bae, boys. 100% go grind out for it. But regardless, if you like the video, trust like, and you want to see more content, subscribe, and fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.